if you guys want to, then I can play you the very first demo we have of the song before Iselin Solheim came into the picture and finished the song with us, because it was a really different vibe with before the song was finished. Does everyone hear? Does everyone hear this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. So it all started with this magnificent track, and we were like, okay, let's see what we can do to contribute to this thing. And then it was like the whole, where are you now? It's really fun to hear back on this old song. The second part of the chorus wasn't written yet. It was more just like this one-liner going back and forth. And this pretty much started the whole process. And this first demo was actually called Atlantis. Doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying, we are the secret of the night. Can you hear us? It says how Spectre 2.0 idea started. Spectre 2.0, I'm not going to take a lot of credit for that. I was more just the singer on that song, I would say. But that came to me from, that was the Alan Walker camp that pretty much just served me this beautiful thing on a silver platter, and asked me to work on it. And I was pretty much just working on what they had already originally made. So I don't feel like I did much of a change on that one. I did write on it, but I wouldn't take credit for starting that process, because that came from Gunnar and Allan and the whole Allan team. There are many people asking about songs that, like Fake a Smile has been asked about. I didn't do Fake a Smile. I wish I did. It's an absolutely gorgeous song, but I didn't do that song. And people keep asking about Heading Home. What's funny with Heading Home is that that song pretty much existed from the very start of my relationship with Alan Walker. But it was just never the right time to release it, because we didn't find the right vibe that would fit the song. That came later. I didn't produce that song, which I did. It was a great production. But yes, you're very right. I sang the very first demo of the song that was performed on X Games. And my version, my vocals were never released. It probably only exists in some YouTube video somewhere. But yeah. Heading Home acoustic. Well, I don't know if that. I don't know which way to go when it's dark outside and I can't see no more. Yeah, I don't even remember the words. Nobody sees me now, I'm a one-man show. That chorus, that I'm so happy about that chorus. The whole like da 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 da. That's also like the staircase melody that I talked about earlier. It's like the da 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 da. It's all just staircase melodies. I keep calling them that. It's not an official expression, the staircase melody. Jesper, what you thinking work with Alan in Force Remake? Force Remake. Force is a great, great song. It should definitely be. To be honest, I've tried to come up with something for Force, but it's really difficult because it's such a great track, and the vocals need to complement that great track, and sometimes it just doesn't work as well as you want. Someone says, how was work in Not You with Morgan? Morgan is actually sitting just 10 meters away from me now because we share a studio. Morgan, his name is actually Magnus, and he's a phenomenal writer that I work with, and I'm really, really happy that we got to work on an Alan Walker song together. Not You was a very, very sweet process, as it usually is. We just, like, Gunnar and Allan they share the same melodic language that I do, so I feel like it's very easy to connect with them when it comes to melodies. So we know pretty much what I can listen to something and I'm like, I think Alan and Gunnar is gonna like this. Sometimes I'm wrong as well, but you never know. Can you show Not You demo? Well, let me see. I'm not sure if I have that on this computer here, actually, because that's a pretty long, it's a long time ago. Alan probably has it. If you're ever in a masterclass with Alan, he can probably show you all this old stuff. But I've been Not You was a funny thing with Not You is that that was a demo from a long time ago, and it was, yeah, and it was released. It went 100% under the radar. People didn't even know it was out, but then TikTok came in and made it viral, which is also really interesting how old songs can end up being put back to life because of TikTok. And